Good afternoon. This is Simon from P&W. I'm going to be demonstrating you how to install an NG tube in my patient. So for this procedure, normally we need two people. So I'm going to grab one of my colleagues to help me out. Hey, Alyssa, would you mind helping me out? Here? Sure, of course you would. So I'm going to go on my patient's chart. We know that he wants to get an insertion of a NG tube through the doctor. And I'm going to go in there and make sure he's okay with it. Grab my supplies, and let's go to the room. Anytime you're ready. I'm Simon. I'm going to be a nurse today. The doctor spoke to you about installing an NG tube, right? You have a bowel obstruction. Okay, you okay with that? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get my supplies. Before I do that, you're not allergic to latex, are you? No? Awesome, great. So I'll be right back, okay? And then I'm going to explain to the patient that I'm going to be removing the NG tube. Hey Tommy, I'm back. This is my friend Alyssa. She's going to be helping me out, okay? This is not going to be too painful. We're just going to be installing the tube through your nose and it's going to sit in your stomach. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is hand hygiene, obviously.
And then I will remove their tubing from the suction. Just making sure that it's above their shoulder. And then
I'm going to verify my patient's name and birthday by scanning his wristband and asking him to state his full name. Okay. Beautiful, Tommy. Yep. Okay, great. Cool. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna measure the tube. So I'm gonna go ahead and open everything up. And this is a non-sterile technique, so you don't need sterile gloves for this.
So you can either leave that there, clamp it, and then
just remove it, right?
yeah, you flush it, clamp with your fingers, and then you just remove it.
What did I put it last time?
All right.
Oh. The whole time I was thinking, I was like, wait, what did I put it last time? And I had to stop.
Yeah, so you just.
All right. So we're gonna measure from the nose to the ear, and then from the ear to the xiphoid process. All right. Then I would measure that. Go ahead and have a tape measure with me because we're just gonna say it's 54. Awesome. I'm also going to give my patient a waterproof gown, so I don't want anything to spill on him. Thanks for doing that, Alyssa. The best help ever. Okay.
And then you're going to identify the patient's name, date of birth.
And while she's doing that, I'm going to lubricate the tip 2 to 3 inches.
Then, after that, you are going to explain to them that you're going to be removing their NG tube.
So.
Then you're going to close the curtains and the door for privacy.
And Alyssa closed the door and curtains for privacy because she's awesome like that.
And then you want to make sure that
Okay.
they're in a comfortable
So to insert the NG tube, we're going to pick which nose is most patent. So if you don't mind closing one nostril and breathing out of it, now doing the same to the other side. Awesome. Which one's better? This side over here, your left? No problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to tilt your head back. Alyssa's going to help me with tilting your head back a little bit there.
And then you're going to stick a one with this.
Okay, I know it sucks. I'm sorry. You okay? Awesome. All right. So normally when we get to the pharynx, the patient will start gagging or choking. So we're going to have him tilt their head down. And Alyssa's going to help. And he's going to take a sip of water every time. And whenever he swallows, I'm going to go ahead and keep inserting the catheter.
Remove the tape.
And if he stopped swallowing, I'll stop inserting it. And if I feel resistance, I pull out a little bit. Okay, and I can only continue while he's swallowing. I don't want it to go down
This is when you're going to
the trachea. And we measured to 54.
run too slowly and carefully.
Awesome, right here. Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and tape it down just for temporary use.
And then you're going to
Thank you.
discard this.
Okay, how are you? You okay? Awesome.
And then you want to
So now we're going to make sure that we
take
have
this in a second. So measure
the gastric juice.
are in there, as well as the color.
And I have my pH strip right here. So I'm going to insert this
So now you're going to put the
on the
patient
big cylinder, never the air tube.
to a comfortable height.
I'm going to vacuum out just about 10 cc's, just a little bit. And I noticed that the gastric juices are green and without clumps in there, so it's okay. All right. And I'm going to reconnect my tube here, so that way
And wash my hands.
it's not dripping out everywhere while I'm checking my pH. Okay. All right, now my gastric is less than 0.5 on the pH scale, so that seems pretty good. Okay, and then we're gonna flush this back in there because we don't want the juices sitting out. Okay, gonna crank it again. There we go. And then we're gonna take this down for good. You doing okay? Awesome. I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna put a protective barrier on the nose from the tape. And we're gonna rip it in half like so. The big part goes on the nose. The lower part's wrapped around. To secure it, because the mucous membranes are delicate and we don't want this flapping around. And with another piece of tape, I'm going to grab a bobby pin with a little slack into the patient's chest. All right, and we also want to measure from here to there, so that way we know if the NG tube moves. Okay, Tommy, you're okay over there? Everything's all right? Okay, we're going to clean up our mess. Thank you for your help, Alyssa. All right, and then we're gonna have an x-ray to make sure it's in the right place. Cool, thank you.